2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Moments away as the drama awaits from Atlanta, Georgia. The Mavericks taking on the Hawks. For the Mavericks, this team is playing winning basketball, victorious in 7 of their last 10 games. Hawks, Mavs, the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. You look at Atlanta. Right now, they rank 3rd in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason.
Well, right now for the Hawks, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. We've got Kristaps Porzingis, Green out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Bay in at the 4. And for Atlanta, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Reddish combine at guard, and it's a Kongwu in at the center position. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Green. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Young, the pass to Collins. And here's Young. To the paint. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Young.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Here's Green. Doncic outside. Shoots over Young. Doncic with the bucket.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Outside Young with the drive, and he makes it on the layup.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Porzingis up top. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Doncic. And yep, it's good. Doncic has gotten his second bucket.
This is Doncic's pure shooting ability in action, making it look easy with that nice floater.
Here's Reddish. Good D by Bay. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Pass to Doncic. Fires from deep. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And think about this. That game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
Here's Bay. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. This one for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Now here's Doncic. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Now here's Young. He played a great game against Indiana. And the three-pointer goes.
I mean, he only attempted just one three-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
All right, let's take a moment to have a look at which point guards have posted the highest scores over the last month. Number 1, Luka Doncic. Trae Young, 4th.
You know, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded offensive talents in the league.
There are so many point guards in this league today who can put points on the board. Just look at those numbers.
Now here's Doncic. Well, you look at his scoring average of 34.5 points a game. Very impressive.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Here's Reddish. They trail by 1. Outside Hunter. Lets the three fly. Kept alive. Okongwu with the bucket.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Young against Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Knocks down the long J.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Young against Doncic. Young, the pass to Collins. Here's Reddish. Hunter on the wing. Over Green. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Mavericks with possession here. Outside Porzingis. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Reddish. He had a big outing in that Pacers game as well. Good.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Three-pointer. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. Well, for the teams that are playoff bound right now, what kind of mindset should they have as the regular season winds down?
You know, B.A., you don't want to relax. You can't coast into the postseason. That can hurt you. You want to go into it full speed.
And he knocks down the first one.
Watching Cam Reddish, I see all-star level potential. It's going to be interesting to track his development because he's still establishing his identity.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Doncic passes to Bay. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Here's Young. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Young. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Bay. Puts up a 3. Okongwu with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Collins against Bay. Collins passes to Hunter. Takes the 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Doncic up top. Porzingis in the post. Young's there. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. And they take the lead. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Young's got 6.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Doncic passes to Bay. Doesn't go for him. Collins with the defensive effort. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Pass to Young. Hunter with the ball. And there's the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Gallinari, he's checked in for Collins. Okeke comes in for Hunter. Bogdanovich has checked in for Reddish. And Grant is subbed in for Trae Young. Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Green against Bogdanovich. Here's Grant. Doncic with a block.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Now here's Grant. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana. That's good from Gallinari on the assist from Grant. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Against physical D, Gallinari with the improved strength and body control to finish.
Doncic against Grant. From deep 3-point range. Gallinari pulls it in.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Doncic against Grant. Doncic outside. Green for 3. This shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And here we can check out the story for Chuma Okeke.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the 3-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
First free throw is good. Jones, he's checked in for Doncic. And so Grant nails them both. The Mavericks trailing. And here is Green. And in that win against the Spurs, he's another guy who played really well. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the opening quarter. Offensive board.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Now Grant. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Outside Gallinari. Shots blocked. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. Here's Jones. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Hawks leading. Pass to Graham. Throws it up high. Blocked. He's covered by Grant. Grant with a steal. Here's Okiki. Nails it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Jones. To the paint. Here's Weber. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another 3. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Outside Jones. Here's Weber. The 3. Jones' shot is good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Hawks on top, up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Their three-point shooting could be a factor tonight, too, if they maintain their current form.
On the court right now for Dallas. Knocked away. And now the Mavs on the run. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Pass to Grant. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Creating for others, you just love the instincts Forbes has for the game, especially on the offensive end.
Outside, Green. That that shot off. And Atlanta will come the other way. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Back to Okiki. Fires it. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Okiki's got 5.
Cutting his teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
Back to Jones. Right wing. Lots of room. And he drops that one in.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Grant. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Down low. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
He takes it in. It's tipped. Defended by Bogdanovich. Pass to Green. Outside Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Shooting 2.
That one drops. He ties it up. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. John Collins checked in for Gallinari. Hunter comes in for Okiki. Reddish is checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Trae Young in for Grant. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Hunter. Pass to Forbes. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Now Jones, guarded by Young. Jones, his shot is good. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
To stop the run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A solid shooter with good all-around skills. Cam Reddish is tough to anticipate defensively.
And he makes a first. Bay, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Both good from the line that time. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Weber. Back to Jones. Over Young. Another one falls for Dallas.
I just love the ball movement.
The Hawks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Forbes. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one from 13. And that one comes up a bit short. And Dallas with possession. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Back to Bay for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Forbes. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Hunter passes to Young. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Pass to Bay. There's the drive.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic checked in. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Pass to Hunter. A shot to stop the run. Atlanta again missing.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Now Doncic. Now here's Porzingis. Guarded by Young. And they double up Porzingis. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
The ball's knocked loose. Outside Jones.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And the Hawks shooting pretty well at 45%. Outside Young. Pass to Jones. Now here's Doncic. And here's Porzingis. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
At 7-3, tough to challenge Porzingis' shot without making contact. That could have drawn a whistle.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Okongwu checks in for Forbes. So it's Atlanta now. A 12-point game. Pass to Collins. Young, the pass to Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Reddish. Atlanta again missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Here's Reddish. Now here's Collins. Over Jones. And that one's long.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Porzingis finds Doncic. Driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 11.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Collins passes to Young. Left side, Hunter. Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, BA, it is. It's the logo three. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
Here's a Kongwu. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trae makes quick reads and great decisions.
It's stolen by Hunter. Fast break. Here we go. Unloads. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. They recover it, and the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Young against Doncic. Hunter on the wing. 5 on the clock. Shoots. Releases from the wing and drills it. Dallas has got 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Picked his pocket. And he's all alone. Here's Reddish. Finished off the break. Reddish has got 4 points in the quarter.
Solid transition play from Cam Reddish, working hard to make an impact.
Back to Doncic. The Hawks making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 13.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over.
Grant, the pass to Hunter. Pass to Young. Here's a Kongwu. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Reddish. 9 points in the game. Hunter with the ball. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
The Hawks need to get one up here. The lead now cut to single digits. He's got 9.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
1:41 left in the second quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to a Kongwu. Outside Hunter. And here's Young. From deep. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. And he lobs it up.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Young against Doncic. And here's Hunter for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And that one's good. Young's got 11.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
To the inside. There's the three. That one is off. Pass to Doncic. May with it. Shoots over Grant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Team third. At live for the Mavericks, Tampa Bay. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bay. So he gets them both. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 block. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Atlanta.
Well, don't get me started with their perimeter defense. They're standing around flat-footed, not closing down on enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be avoided.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Reddish combine at guard, and it's a Kongwu in at the 5. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. Doncic into the lane, and Doncic with the jam.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Pass to Reddish. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bay. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And here's Hunter for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Hunter's got 10 points.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Around the arc. Connects from downtown. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Young against Doncic. Here's Collins. Good D by Bay. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Out to the wing. Back to Porzingis. Fires for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Doncic against Young. Okongwu, high post. Outside Hunter. 6 to shoot. Back to Okongwu. He shoots a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But if you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find. Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
2.
First one falls for him.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second best league in the world.
Doncic hits them both. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Hawks, Onyeka Okongwu. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Porzingis. Launches it. And they recover it.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Young, the pass to Hunter. It's stolen. Here's Porzingis. And he makes it. Porzingis has got 9.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
Collins outside. Back to Young. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, Reddish misses. Here's Dallas now. They're on a 13-5 run. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Young against Doncic. Young, the pass to Collins. Here's Reddish. Hunter on the wing. That shot is off. Good D by Porzingis. Okongwu, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Green against Hunter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Free throw good. Green. So for the Hawks, Okiki's checked in for Okongwu, and Forbes subbed in for Hunter. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
It's intercepted. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. That one goes in.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Now here's Young. Tight defense on him. Pass to Collins. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Collins has got 9.
Becoming comfortable from mid-range, Collins makes shots from all 3 levels.
Outside Jones. And Collins with the big block. Pass to Okiki. Jones grabs the board. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 20-7 run. Now here's Green. Guarded by Young. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Okiki. He's got 5. On the wing, Forbes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He was one of those great summer league stories. Bryn Forbes can get by as a knockdown shooter while still rounding out the rest of his game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Atlanta making some changes here. Bogdanovich comes in for Reddish, and Grant is subbed in for Young. And he makes both free throws.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside Jones. Baseline J. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Akiki. He's got 5. Pass to Collins. Here's Grant. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. High arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Now here's Grant. To the middle. Here's Okiki. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And here's Jones. He's got 9. Ooh, poked away. Grant with a steal. Here we go, all alone. Misses from close range. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Here's Weber, and that one is stuffed right through.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Now Grant. Clock at 6.
That's his second.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Now into the lineup for your Hawks, Danilo Gallinari.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. And the shot's good.
Relentless offensive efforts pays off for Bogdanovich, putting up points on the board.
You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
That's his second personal foul. Team third.
Hawks on D. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Grant. Atlanta's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Outside Gallinari. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Bogdanovich against Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
You got a piece of it. Pass to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Green. He's covered by Gallinari. Jones with the ball. 9 points in the game. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 6 here in the quarter.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork. Grant,
the pass to Gallinari. Pass to Bogdanovich. The Mavericks pull it in.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Green. The second effort. Goes up again. And that one's good. Weber. Give him 8 points now.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus,
Timeout.
lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Okongwu checks in for Collins. And Dallas with a change here too. Doncic checked in. Grant against Doncic. Grant the pass to Bogdanovich. Into the lane. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Green. And it's Okeke with a rebound.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Here's Bogdanovich. 5 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
It's pretty simple. When you turn the ball over more than your opponent, you're putting yourself at a great disadvantage.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Bay, he's checked in for Green. Grant against Doncic. From deep. No luck on that one. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. A huge 24-point lead for them. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Taking a look at the Mavericks. It seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Outside, Hunter. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Hunter. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Grant against Doncic. Grant the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. And there's a 3-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Here's Doncic with the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
To the paint. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Doncic on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 24.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Pass to West. All alone on the break. Finished off the break.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here's Forbes, guarded by Doncic. Up top, Gallinari. Here's Martin, just 5 to shoot. Here's West. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Gallinari. Driving to the basket, and he lays it up and in.
The slashing ability of Gallinari. They like to put the ball in his hands and let him go to work.
Here's Doncic. That one's good for 2. Doncic has got 26.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's West. Misses off the left iron. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Comes up empty down low. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Martin. Here's Forbes. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray.
And you wonder what separates Forbes from other great young shooters. The concentration to hit with a hand in your face.
Here's Doncic. Count it. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Pass to Knight. Here's Martin. And he slams it in one-handed.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Olynyk. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Olynyk's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Knight. Down low. Here's Forbes to the wing, right side. Here's Gallinari. That one doesn't drop, and it's Dallas the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Here's Doncic. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Forbes. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA. The officials were right on top of that one.
Line for your Hawks. Nathan Knight taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Doncic finds Olynyk. Poke loose. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Good D by Doncic. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a red-hot 63% in this game.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. For Atlanta, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Outside Gallinari. And Smitty, we're seeing so many players raising their voices for social justice, more so than in years past. Why do you think that is?
Well, salute to all these players. Not only these players, we all must do our part. And I am thankful and love watching these young players in this era take social justice and put it in the forefront.
The open shot, Doncic, and it's Dallas scoring again.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Floats one up, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Jones, he's checked in for Doncic. To the inside, tipped away, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Dallas ball.
Shot clock at 5. And it's rejected. Here's Forbes. Pass to Martin. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Here's Silva, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Team third. At the line for the Mavericks, Chris Silva. At the line for 2.
That one's off. That one's no good.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First, in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Here's Forbes. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Shooting over 43% from distance during his college career. This is Forbes' specialty.
Lays it up and banks it in. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Here's Olynyk. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Trey Jones.
Olynyk's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Knight. Up top, Gallinari. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I think their offense has become too perimeter-oriented now. They had better balance there in the first half.
All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes.
count
Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Here's Jones. Can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Martin. Driving inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Rebounded by West. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Martin. Up and in on the layup.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
It's been all Mavericks. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Hawks on D. There's 1:54 left in the game. Fires from 14. And it's Okeke with a rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Pass to Forbes. Here's West. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. No good on the shot. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Pass to Bay. 32 seconds left in the final quarter. And it's Doncic missing. Here's Forbes, guarded by Doncic. Here's West. Here's Forbes. No good on the three. And here is Green. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Well, Luka, many feel that this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep this rhythm going?
Yeah, we just got to keep going like that. You know, don't listen to anybody. Just be ourselves. You know, play as a team, and that's our key.
You got it. Thanks.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight, and we'll see you next time.